sorry it is taking it so long. We are doing the husband tag today.
Yeah.
So you guys know Chris. This is Chris, my husband.
My name's Chris.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
So these
Let it begin.
are questions about me.
And to be fair, I haven't seen any of the questions, so if I'm caught off guard by some of them, it's not my fault. I just haven't.
We're not cheating, and he wouldn't, or he didn't look at them before.
Okay, question 1.
How and where did we meet?
We met at my friend Jed Barker's farm. He has a farm, and we made like a volleyball court in his farm, and so we play volleyball there all the time. And she was actually friends with my sister, and so one day we needed more players, so my sister invited her and she came, and that was how we first met.
Yep, that's how we first met. Okay, bonus question, if you can tell me the exact day.
I'm going to say May 23rd.
No.
June 4th.
Closer.
6th.
Yes, June 6th, 2010.
See, that only took me 3 guesses too.
What was your first impression of me?
First impression, I thought she was cute. I was kind of interested, didn't really know a lot about her. Kind of just had to go for her, I guess. Actually, to be fair, we like started out friends for a while. Probably more her doing than mine. And then like later on, we started dating and getting more serious.
Yeah.
But
we were like best friends for like 3 months. Where was our first date?
It's actually a good question.
I don't know this either, so.
Because we never really, like, it wasn't like first time I was like, hey, let's go on a date, you know? It's kind of like, we were like friends, then best friends, and then we just like got close, and then it just like, we just like kissed one night, and all of a sudden we were like kind of dating, and then like we were boyfriend, girlfriend, so I can't really think of like a time where it was like, hey, you want to go on a date?
It's so funny. I remember going over to your house in the transition where I would be like, is Ashley here? So I'd be like, is Chris here? And she'd be like, are you serious? Describe our first kiss.
We were like jumping on the tramp, and then we like started laying on the tramp, and that's when we started like talking about like, oh, maybe, you know. She had to get up early the next morning, so I was like, well, I'll just tuck you into bed and then I'll leave and whatnot. So it's kind of like getting like dirty almost, you know, tucking her into bed. So I was good. I tucked her into bed, and then we were like kind of hugging goodbye, and then we just like kind of hovered over.
I just remember you like tucked me in and the lights were off, and then you kind of like paused and waited, and I knew you were like probably a foot away from me, just like waiting. And I was probably like laying in the dark, just like, is he gonna do it? And it took forever, I feel like, and then
building up the tension.
And then you kissed me.
And I kissed her. So that's how we first kissed.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're so cute.
I know.
These are a lot of like romantic questions though. Okay, here's another one. How did you know I was the one?
When I put a ring on that thing.
Check it.
When I bought the ring, I guess. I think we just had so much in common, and we just like, she was attractive, we had a lot in common, we were like best friends. We avoid arguing by fighting naked. We actually don't really fight that much.
I'm kind of like shocked at how little we fight.
Yeah, we're usually pretty good at talking it out. At most, what we'll do is we will like bottle it up sometimes.
What do you do for a living, and do you use your college degree?
I do use my degree. I actually was going into management and got like 3 classes away, but I was a student hire where I worked. And so they told me, Lyss, I was doing IT work, fixing computers, printers. So like, hey, if you get an IT degree, we can keep you around. If you get your management degree, we gotta show you the door. So I actually dropped my management degree, went through 2 more years of school to get my IT degree, and just so I could keep working where I am now, because it's like a really good job, good benefits, good perks, all that fun stuff.
What is your favorite quality about me?
Favorite quality would just probably be her, like how kind of outgoing she is. Like we do a lot of stuff with friends and like family, and she's like really adventurous, like always wanting to like, let's go. And I'm not always that way, so it's kind of nice because like a lot of nights I'd like just come home and like sit there and do nothing and just like relax. But she's like, oh, let's go on a hike. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. And I'm like, oh, okay. But actually, I do like that.
Okay, let's go do fun stuff.
Okay, that's fine. So I do like that about you. And like, you're always really happy, it seems like. You have your moments, but we all have our moments.
I'm just really happy all the time.
All the time. She's just like never is sad, ever.
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 Places, it says you want to travel, so I'm guessing that means you do.
Travels? Well, I've actually never been out of the country. Well, once.
Lie.
We went to Cancun for our honeymoon. So that was super fun. I've always wanted to go to Greece. My grandpa's like 100% Greek, and like a lot of my family that I don't even know still lives in Greece. So it could be kind of cool to like go to Greece.
Greece would be way pretty too, like the pictures of all the buildings.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, it words this one where it says, children, how many do you want?
Ugh, this is a debate. I think you're kind of coming down, aren't you? No?
I think you're kind of going up, aren't you?
I want two. I was born with 2 kids in my family, and so I've always wanted a boy and a girl. But I wouldn't mind 3. She wants like 4 or 5 kids because she did grow up in a bigger family. She had like 4.
I think it would be so fun to just like have a bunch of kids and always have something going on, like always have like a soccer game to go to or like a dance meet, and just like, and then when we're older,
Except for we couldn't afford it.
And then when we're older, we have like a whole bunch of like grandkids and kids coming to see us all the time, and I would love like 5 kids.
So we're not gonna have 5 kids.
I would love 5 kids.
That's not happening.
5 kids, great.
So probably have about 3 kids to answer your guys' questions, and
We'll see.
I want 2 to 3. She wants 4 to 5. Hopefully we can meet like somewhere in the middle, around 2.5.
The middle would be 3.5. Which is impossible. What's my favorite color?
Your favorite color? Geez, that's a tough one because well, first of all, we haven't talked about it in a long time. And second of all, when we used to talk about stuff like that, it was like every day would change. I think you've settled on purple. Is it blue? Possibly green.
You know, I
Maybe pink.
guess I don't even know.
See?
What is my favorite TV show?
Oh, what is that show? With those funny people?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it called?
Give me some.
There's like Barney.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, that not it?
Teen Mom.
Oh yeah, Teen Mom. We love Teen Mom. We love Teen Mom. I watch The Bachelor with her. I make her watch some of my
I say
shows.
Teen Mom's probably your favorite too.
I don't mind it.
I don't know.
These girls are crazy.
Okay, here's a good question.
Okay.
What shoe size do I wear? I'll be surprised if you get this.
7.5.
No.
8.
No.
9.
No.
8.5.
Yes.
Now you can say Santa.
What is my favorite cereal?
Woo. It's got to be those oat blender ones. Eat those like crazy.
This is making me sound awful.
Yeah, cherry. You like those honey oats too.
My favorite cereal is Captain Crunch,
She just never buys it.
but I don't ever eat it because it's not very good.
How am I supposed to know if you never get it and eat it?
Okay,
Man, I'm doing bad.
what color are my eyes?
Like, well, it depends. Sometimes they're green. They're usually like a green hazily color, but sometimes they like even go blue. There you go. Yeah, there it is.
There you go. Who is my best friend?
Me
Yes.
or your sister.
Yeah.
Either one.
Okay, so I'm kind of nervous for this one.
Okay, do it.
What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
We'll empty it out and there'll be dirty dishes in the dishwasher. And I'll have like the dishwasher open so you can like, okay, just drop them in there. And she still just like puts her food in the sink. I hate that so bad.
I'm so sorry.
So bad. Don't touch me.
Oh, you just give me a little
Sensitive.
space.
Stop it.
What is my heritage and where am I from?
Australia. Australia, mate.
Did I play any sports?
Yes. She found volleyball in high school. She did dabble a little bit in soccer. I think you dabbled a little bit. Didn't you dance a little bit when you were younger?
Yeah, when I
But
was like
we
5.
belong, yeah. But really, volleyball is the go-to.
And you got me golfing with you.
Oh yeah, she golfs now.
I used to not, and Chris got me golfing with him.
So when we go like Bear Lake and stuff, cabin, and we just golf up there and golf here a little bit. She's getting a handicap next year so that we can start doing like couples
Yeah, that'll be
tournaments.
fun, couples tournaments.
So we're gonna go do those.
I've gotten pretty decent.
She had her belly and she was pregnant, so it was like a good like pendulum
I
for her to
really good when I was pregnant.
It like balanced her out and like carried her momentum, so she might be worse now. We'll see.
What is one unique talent that I have?
She's really good at making you feel good about yourself. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, she like makes you know that you're like cared for and stuff, and like really like caring about other people, which is kind of rare because it's like a kind of a me society now. So
That's like the sweetest thing you've ever said. That's so nice.
I almost teared up a little too.
Yeah. If your wife could be married to a movie star, who would it be?
Channing Tatum.
Yeah. What is your wife's ultimate favorite movie?
Jeez, I don't know. Must be Bridesmaids.
Yeah. Last question. The saying opposites attract is true because me and my wife are opposite. How? So you are really good at like talking to new people and like thinking of stuff to say, and I'm kind of more awkward and I can't just like go up to someone I don't know and have a conversation. Chris is like awesome though. He can go up to someone he's like never met and talk to him for like 20 minutes.
Been married for we've been married for like 2.5 years, and we've been together for like 5.5 years.
It's a long time.
It's a long time, guys. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the husband tag.
And so give us some other stuff that you want to know about us, and we'll start filling in the blocks of our lives.
That's the husband tag. Thanks for watching. Give it 2 thumbs ups.
2 thumbs up. Comment below with any other questions we may have missed. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. Love you guys. You're great. Thanks for watching.
You just kicked me in the head.